Yes, yes, of course. It's always a pleasure to see you. Lucas, long time no see. How have you been? We should definitely catch up later. There's so much I want to go through with you. Ah, Inspector. What a pleasant surprise. I didn't see you come in. Oh, you've been here a while already. Have you been spying on me since? I'm busy bee tonight, yes. So many guests. And thank you so much for coming to my party. Well, I wasn't sure you'd come. That's not your usual crowd, is it? You're used to it. Of course you are. Would you mind accompanying me outside for a minute, please? We have a lot of catching up to do. This way, follow me. Fuck. Oh, Rebecca, dear. I'll be with you in a minute, promise. Just go grab something to drink. Enjoy the food and... Yes, I just need to have a chat with a dear inspector here. I'll see you in a bit. Here. Finally, some peace and quiet. I hate this so much. Parties? Why? You know me better than anyone. I hate crowds. I hate being surrounded by noisy and loud people. I hate having to play pretend, putting on a happy face, being polite with people who don't deserve it. And this reception, or whatever you want to call it, is a particular pain in the ass. Because most people in there hate my guts. I've wronged them. All of them, actually. One way or another. Either by stealing something from them, deceiving them, or, well, killing one of their own. But you saw the crowd inside. They still showed up and pretend to be happy to see me again. Because all they want is to be seen, to be in the spotlight, valued. They're attracted to prestige, fame, and money, like fucking moths to candlelight. And that's exactly what I can bring them, if they behave. I'm the person to be affiliated with to succeed. In our line of work, that is. Not to toot my own horn, but I managed to make a name for myself, without the help of my family. Well, some money was thrown in here and there, but the rest, my methods of operation, let's say, that's all me, and only me. So of course, I attract a particular crowd, especially after how I went down. Do you remember the car chase, the sirens, the gunshots, the screams, the explosions? It took your guys so much energy, time, and resources to finally catch me. Do you remember how fun it was? Both of us playing pretend like we hated each other. You interrogating me the tough way, pretending to pull out information from me, just to make all your little colleagues believe that you're a good inspector, fighting for justice and seeing me go down for my crimes. Do you remember how fun it was? How creative we both were, how we... Oh, come on. Don't make that face. Today's a celebration. I'm finally free after being locked up for 5 bloody years. You should be smiling, laughing, dancing. Anything but pulling such a gloomy face. Oh, come here. I've missed this. I've missed you. So much. Hey, look at me. I'm sorry if I upsetted you. I know how much my arrest affected you. How much it cost you to bust me. To lock me in there. To not believe I don't care. I fucking do. Right now, I'm playing all cool and nonchalant, but truth be told, I'm fucking broken. I know. I shouldn't put on a face with you. It's a bad habit I got in jail, I guess. Hey, no. Not that sad look again. I'm out. We should rejoice, both you and I. It's been 5 years. And I'm back. In one piece-ish. And I'm sure I didn't change that much. Maybe I got a more tired look about me, but the rest is all the same, right? And you haven't changed one bit. Hey, what's with you tonight, darling? You blame yourself. But you shouldn't. You did what you had to do. And you did a marvelous job. Hey, look at me. Remember, you're the most valuable asset my family ever had. I ever had. No, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. You're a fucking inspector, for Christ's sake. Can you imagine? My family having access to all the police files and information thanks to you. You're one of a kind. And regarding that day, you had no choice but to follow the rules. You couldn't just not arrest me. That would have been too suspicious, and your cover would have been blown into pieces. Don't speak nonsense. I couldn't have you thrown in jail with me. I needed you on the outside. You were my only connection with the outside world. You're the only thing that kept me somewhat sane in there. You saw me when I came out last week, right? An empty shell, terrified, lost. I mean, I stayed locked up for 5 fucking years. It's not a lifetime by any means, but they know exactly what to do to break you. Remaining sane in a place like this, it's almost impossible. So many people there just went completely nuts. Imagine not being allowed to talk to anyone. No visits, no entertainment of any kind. Just being left alone in a tiny, grey, humid and cold cell. With yourself or only company. It changes you. Usually for the worst. But I made it. Thanks to your your letters, yes. That was the only thing that kept me going. I was eagerly waiting for the prison guard to bring them to me. And we should thank him properly, by the way. A bag of money should suffice, just to show our appreciation for the risk he took smuggling the letters to my cell. You know what? The worst part of this prison experience wasn't the isolation there. Beatings, the fights, the screamings, the disgusting food, the inhumane treatment. All this was bad, really bad. But what really got me was being separated from you and not being able to answer you, write to you. That was excruciatingly frustrating. Did others try to stay in contact with me? No. No, of course not. What? You really believe my family cared? Please. I'm disposable, like any other member. It's not because I'm my father's daughter that I get special treatment. On the contrary, I need to prove myself even more. Being in the mob is like being in the jungle. Survival of the fittest. Being thrown in jail was actually the best thing that could have happened to me. I proved to all of them that I can survive one of the worst places on earth. So, in a way, you helped. So, please, darling, don't blame yourself. I know. I can only imagine how tough it must be for you. How tiring it is to play the good inspector. But it's important. It's valuable. You're valuable. No, not only to my family, but to me. Plus, is it not what makes our relationship so special, so exciting? The secrecy, the chase. I like it. It gives it all a little je ne sais quoi that's so appealing. Don't you think? And now that I am back in business, we'll be able to resume where we left off. Isn't that nice? Yes, this party, it's pretty much like a reunion. Us together again. Not like Bonnie and Clyde, but almost. Partners in crime. For better or for worse, and we just lived through the worst, so from now on, we'll only get the better part. How can I be so optimistic? The hell I know. I just want to believe, that's all. Hope was the only thing going on for me in jail, so I don't want to throw it away now that I'm back. Plus, I've always been the one to see the good side of things, remember? Yes, even in the most dire situations. You're the level-headed one, and I'm the more foolish one of the duo. Which makes sense, I think. I steal and kill. You help me get away with it by pulling the strings and doing all the boring paperwork. That's always been like this between the two of us, right? Do you remember the first time we met? You hated me so much for being my father's daughter. That was foolish indeed. Maybe the only time you've been that ever, actually. But we were, what, 6, 7 years old? Just kids. And I don't blame you. I would have hated me and my family if I were you. I mean, your parents were indebted to my family. They owed us so much money they couldn't pay back. My father was merciful, I think. He only asked for you to become a family asset. That's how and why you joined the city's force. And so, I was the daughter of a man who took away your life, essentially. Who made you our little puppet. Our most loyal dog. My most loyal dog. And you should be rewarded for that. Maybe a nice bone to chew on, or a nice little collar. What do you prefer? The collar? Really? Interesting. Listen, I know we can't put the past aside. Forget about it, but let's try. At least for tonight. Let's enjoy ourselves. Even with people we don't want to see right now. Let's forget everything but us. Just for a few hours. And after that, we can go back to being Bunny and Inspector Clyde. Yes.